smooth.
Kisser.
Atufar, ilhakan ordet jest bibernitik może nafne. Które szafnie żawa.
Don't try anything. Nobody's gonna save you now.
Marug jest matykis kili jammis nędzie bolba. Jaki jest nime, bagwedista na bastiaten. Albi farfutorke jest nie.
He gonna feel the same way after I wipe the floor with you?
Znikniesz dziur driki, da ścierbuliki, fifi patindia. Bibien folk damilje, kaufnadich na kompletnie harmanan mardumak.
I'd rather plant one in that bullseye of yours, Monarch.
Might try ducking next time.
Adjufer, ilhakan arjes jesni berkitik moronahne. Jak jesni me bagvedista da bastiaten. Albi farfutorkesni.
Snap out of it, Kren. I ain't done with you yet.
Jekenaste divertinje girdei tekenanjechib. Adjufer, ilhakan arjes jesni berkitik moronahne. Jak jesni me bagvedista da bastiaten. Albi farfutorkesni.
Let me spare you the heartache.
Das Tangarastak, Shiverskorsk, Zumkalis, Korra.
Hello, Voss. Remember me? I came here to put you away. Nothing's gonna keep me from doing that. Aor, Graddock, and Kren couldn't stop me. I don't think you can either.
Wakadas, Spittled, Rasmukrasarik Ogla, Bisadi Mohardas, Wakadas, Gurksasek, Ultrafils Project.
That'll teach you not to play with your food.
Skocharak Mask Osla, Spittled, Trangis, Utapulua, your scam Pokre. Rag oras kajaba, Gurkunska, Oreflex, Rajo Raunori, Dopunska. Rag oras kajaba, Gurkunska, Oreflex, Rajo Raunori, Dopunska.
I'd say this is a trap, but I don't think the lizards ever even heard of the word forethought. But don't worry, I'll stick close to you. What? I'm not up to anything. At the moment. Try ducking next time.
Pisani mohardask, bakavas, kurksasek, otrafels kojek, ran oras kajaba, kur unskala, oreflexik vajo raunari, do unskka.
What your destiny is gonna eat is my boot, lizard.
Skocharad mas osla, spetod trangis, unta polua, your scam pokret, wajur lambasars, pars potrak, nodraksk, unta polua, dos tanga rasjak, shiver skorsuk, gus, zonkalis, korraha.
Are you here to fight or preach?
Kitoran oras kajaba, kur unskala, serp unlok, ran oras tas. Skocharad mas osla, spetod trangis, unta polua, your scam pokret.
Now comes the fun part.
Wajur lambasars, pars potrak, nodraksk, unta polua. Dos tanga rasjak, shiver skorsuk, gus, zonkalis, korraha.
The pain's just starting for you, lizard.
Had your fill of crazies yet, champ? I'm catching a chill.
Time to turn Voss over to the chiss. Captured Renegade Voss. Get your boss on the line.
And I thought Trandos looked hideous out of carbonite. Sir, your bounty hunter has just delivered Renegade Voss into my custody.
You've renewed my faith in your profession, bounty hunter. I'll be wiring a substantial sum to an account of your choosing.
I never get tired of hearing that.
I imagine not. That concludes our business, if there is nothing else.
I think that about covers it.
Kodva kinisibeli nezin walezekandalenu.
Kel, why is this creature listening in on my communications?
Sir, this is the last straw, you little rat. I'm grabbing a shock collar.
If I learned anything on Tatooine, it's that seeing a Jawa get electrocuted is hilarious. Stick around for the show?
Blizz has been useful to me. I'd like to take him off your hands.
If you agree to a reduction of your pay, I'll release it to your custody.
All right, I'm in. You're welcome, by the way.
Ibana parupa suka shinia payaz hutini.
Kel, release the creature, and see that it is delivered to the bounty hunter ship.
Yes, sir.
Again, a pleasure dealing with you. Consider yourself a guest of the Ascendancy while on Hoth.
Might try ducking next time.
Chikua ibana iletazu sa lumi. Kodva kinesi beliwe nezin wala ze kandaleno.
Saving your skin better be worth my trouble.
Aku sandantenko iki.
Ah, there goes the peace and quiet.
Oh, hush. We're all glad to have you along, Blizz.
I'll second that.
Looks like the Chiss sent the payout. Wow, you think we'll rake in this much on all our jobs now?
The blacklist ones, anyway.
Well, if we're done here, I'm gonna go take a nice, long shower.
Take Blizz with you. I don't think he's familiar with the concept.
Someone's calling to congratulate you. I can't miss this.
Well, so much for hazing. We're the only ones looking foolish. An unprecedented success.
I'll admit it. You're good.
Now that you're up to your ears in credits, you'll need an excuse to spend them.
Let's hear your offer, Bloodworthy.
You just took down the two hardest targets on the blacklist, back to back. If that isn't cause for celebration, I don't know what is. So, we're throwing you a party. We've procured a penthouse suite for the occasion. Best spot on the promenade, I'm told.
You'd better show.
Who could resist an invitation like that?
Sounds fun. I mean, come on, we could use a little break.
There's nothing else on our plate right now.
The room's already booked on Nar Shaddaa. You can meet us there.
Tahusula, kihe shatang kukadui mabana. Hikayanu kuzu.
Just remember that this isn't a playground.
Hopo mawanka tuduska, udwana wada suka kupa. Nakulagi wantumpa, mulira wata wampa.
They're dead. Better you move on.
Yokara muka. Chapomka utman gisa, chapod I kafuan chawa. Flipa nega tweety, hey, poka tonko, wana wanga.
You can actually cook. You.
Of course.
I can't imagine you in a kitchen.
Hardly ever been in a kitchen, mostly cook in the field.
Gotta have proof if you're making claims like that, Torian.
Good idea. Dingilar?
What's that?
Guess you'll find out. You remind me of someone. Friend of mine, Cordan Ordo. Great Alorad. Served with him and his clan on Ariadu. Told you about that, right?
Pretty sure you didn't.
Sent in to secure a weapons factory. Half the planet is factories. Like Coruscant, but dirtier. Pretty quiet, except for snipers and mines. Real trouble was waiting in the factory. Resistance fighters, geared with stealth generators, hiding among the workers.
How'd you flush them out?
Stealth fields don't fool thermal detonators. Cordan got most of the workers out. Got us undercover. Could have been worse. Good at thinking on his feet. Sorta like you.
That's it for story time. Let's get moving.
Right. Mind if I ask you a personal question?
You can ask whatever you want. I'm not saying I'll answer.
What made you enter the Great Hunt?
When Braden was murdered, there wasn't room for second thoughts.
Your mentor. Mako told me about blooding you. Think it wouldn't be about me either. My name, my clan. We'd share glories with our shames. Next hunt gets called. I plan to be there.
Meet our new product. Had our salt shipment bottled as special tablets to help organics retain water. Now we just need to seal the deal. I want you with me when our prospective buyer calls. Keep him from getting too comfortable. We'll be meeting an Arcona named Gruna to convince him to act as our supplier to the colony.
Sounds simple enough.
This chump would do anything for enough credits to get off Tatooine. I don't think it'll take much to get poor Gruna to bite. Gruna, good to hear from you. Looking well. Lose some weight?
Kagriso efretu paranai.
Oh, him? Never mind him. Had to let go of my last security detail in favor of this one. Consummate professional. Say hello. Manners aren't part of the job description, you understand. You know, Gruna, I'm a bit of a philanthropist. Did I mention that?
Grojaman.
My visit to Tatooine left me inspired by the plight of rugged folks like yourself trying to squeeze life out of that dust bowl. Making life easier for the little guy, that's my motto, and helping you hardworking souls is now my personal mission.
I'm sure he's more interested in hearing about the product.
Who wouldn't be? The top chemists at Rowing Industries developed this little wonder for us, a compound designed to maximize water retention in organic life forms. The benefit to hardworking subsistence farmers such as yourself is immeasurable.
Andravimos pandimas protes cada viteradag. Smalsio populas mana ir padre mana narcali.
Can you be sure you'll ever be able to afford that at the rate you're going? We're helping you use less water, leaving you more time to sell. It'll pay for itself several times over.
You're in a good position, Gruna. You stand to make a lot of money as my distributor once things take off. Tell you what, I'll send you a sample. If your friends aren't begging you for more in a matter of days, you can keep it. No charge.
Patarana ango, mis aka nanom alas potas era.
Don't mention it. I hope we'll be hearing from you soon. Come on, partner. I have a feeling we'll need to increase our supply. Now we wait for Gruna, gets his friends hooked, and watch the credits trickle in.
I have to hand it to you. You were right.
Of course I was right. I didn't get to be the infamous Tiresias Loci by placing sucker bets. You seem to have an knack for this line of work. I think it's time we take off the kid gloves and find a big score. I'll do a little legwork while you find ways to spend your newfound wealth.
recently how much I enjoy serving. I am a lucky droid, Master.
You might try ducking next time.
Always a pleasure, Master. I hope you're having an excellent day. I feel no desire to deactivate it.
Home again. I hope this visit's better than the last. Anyway, Bloodworthy sent directions and the passcode for the elevator. Should take us straight up to the top floor. You ready to hit the promenade in style?
Come on, Mako. Time to party. Torian, you and the others finish locking down the ship. We'll meet you at the party.
See you there.
You'll feel that later.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
You might try ducking next time. try ducking next time. Well, party's over. We should go.
I'm sorry. They refused to cooperate. No sign of the fugitive.
No matter. Advance the timeline. Adeline, call in support.
Giving you the benefit of the doubt was a mistake. It won't be repeated.
This is your last opportunity to surrender peacefully. Don't be as foolish as your friends here.
Bounty hunters set their own rules.
Swift justice, then. Adeline.
Take him down!
How high do I have to stack the corpses before you get the message?
You will not continue to murder Jedi with impunity. There will be no more even-handed offers, only swift, definitive retribution.
I'm an enemy you're gonna regret making.
We've only just begun.
I'd rather not be here when security comes to see who's been shooting up their place.
They can deal. I want a minute to pay my respects.
Hey, you want to foot the bill for this mess? Be my guest.
Mako, get everyone back to the ship. We're leaving.
I just finished getting ready.
Just do it. I'll explain later.
I'll get everything ready.
Always a pleasure, Master. I hope you're having an excellent day. I feel no desire to deactivate me.
Hey, come here quick.
The attack claimed the lives of a delegation of Jedi and Republic officials on Nar Shaddaa. The apprehension of the individual responsible for these continued acts of aggression is our top priority. Senators, I assure you, the orchestrators of these attacks will be made to account for them.
Why did the Supreme Chancellor of the Republic just give an address about you?
I'd like to know the same thing. Start digging.
I'm on it. This is bad, real bad. The Republic just placed you at the top of its most wanted list. The list of charges is a kilometer long. Massacring an entire terrorist resettlement colony, hijacking shuttles of refugees and selling them into slavery, assassinating the Senator of Ithor, sabotage resulting in the destruction of the ecosystem of... It just keeps going. Half of this stuff we didn't even do.
If they think I'll let them pin all this on me, they got another think coming.
I don't think they plan to let you dispute the charges. They're offering a 10 million credit bounty for your capture.
Mom would be proud.
Congratulations, that's more than every price on my head combined.
Better get off Nar Shaddaa.
Kid's right. Every 2-credit hood on this moon is gonna be gunning for us.
Before you plot a destination, it gets worse. Accusations are flying all over the HoloNet, and Imperial officials are making a big show of burning any bridges between us. I don't know what the Empire's idea of full cooperation is, but laying low in Imperial space is looking a lot less likely.
My hit list is getting so long, I don't know where to start.
Let's just get out of here. We can plan the rampage later. Actually, we might not get to plan it at all. Take a look at this. It's an Imperial summons. We're to rendezvous with an Imperial fleet in the Outer Rim to discuss our recent activities.
Discussion? Yeah, I bet.
It doesn't sound like a request.
Coming out of hyperspace. Everyone up front.
There's the fleet. I hope you're right about this.
Look on the bright side. They open fire, and we'll be breaking the galactic record for going from 0 to space dust.
Battle stations?
Wouldn't even scratch the paint on those cruisers.
Point taken.
Even if they don't shoot us down, handing us over to the Republic would probably help deflect the flak they've been getting.
That ain't gonna happen.
Doesn't mean they won't try. Hailing, they're transmitting a flight path. We're to dock in Hangar 8.
I'm taking us in. Be ready for anything.
Gotcha.
My presence was requested.
I've been ordered to bring you before my lord, Darth Tormund. Submit to search and seizure and come quietly.
I don't really care for that plan.
You are under jurisdiction of this Imperial vessel, and I will not permit you to remain armed in the presence of a Lord of the Sith. You will comply, willingly or by force.
I'm not gonna be at your mercy.
Seize them.
I'm not scared of you.
I'll feel that later.
You won't get away with this.
Quite a pile we stacked up.
So, do we make a run for it?
I came here to speak with a Sith. That's what I'm gonna do.
I don't have a better suggestion. Let's do it.
Torian, secure the hangar and be ready for further instructions.
Understood. Koyashi. Gotcha.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
Smooth.
I see you've disposed of your escort.
Can't say I appreciate Sith hospitality.
Start. Destroy what is mine again, and I shall return the favor.
You know, I think I'm just gonna wait out in the hall.
Today, Corellia's leadership swore allegiance to the Sith Empire. Despite total occupation, the people openly rebel. What should have been a bloodless victory has escalated into full-scale war. The Treaty of Coruscant is no more. I want the Supreme Chancellor's head in my hand when I deliver victory to the Dark Council. You will provide it.
That doesn't sound like an offer.
You will be adequately compensated. If wealth and acclaim are not enough incentive, perhaps revenge will motivate you. You have made an enemy in the Supreme Chancellor's closest advisor. Do what I ask and you will have your opportunity for vengeance.
The sooner I get to break that Jedi's face, the better.
So long as our enemies remain on Coruscant, they are beyond even your reach. But Jun Seros will not be difficult to draw out. Getting to him will put you within striking distance of the Supreme Chancellor. Corellia is where we will put them down. There are obstacles that must be removed before we can act. You will remove them.
I'm afraid I don't deal with obstacles.
Some old enemies from the last war have re-emerged. A Republic privateer made famous assisting Hylo Vise break the Mandalorians' blockade. And a Coati noblewoman credited with orchestrating numerous successful uprisings on Imperial-occupied worlds.
You want them back? Or gone?
They could prove useful, but leave nothing to chance if there's any risk of their escape. This star chart shows the last destination of your first target. Make it his final. My subordinates will brief you upon arrival.
Torian, you can stand down. I'll brief you when I get back.
I'll stand down when I see you if it's the same to you.
Mako, run this data.
Alright, just one sec. Okay, I've updated our astrogation computer. This is a pretty obscure system.
Mamba o wasasuga kumanagaliaso?
Thanks, Blaze. I think I've got it. Last I'd heard, Belsavis wasn't even worth colonizing. The Imperials have it designated as a Republic prison world, though.
Poke around. I'm not in any hurry to visit yet.
I'll see what I can dig up, but I'm not optimistic.
You might try ducking next time.
Lieutenant Horn, Imperial Intelligence. I have orders to act as your liaison. I've prepared a briefing, should you require it.
Start from the beginning. I haven't been given a lot of details.
This is Zale Barrows. After helping break the Mandalorian blockade during the war, the Republic offered him considerable latitude to plague the Empire.
Only suckers took them up on that privateer racket. There's no profit in chasing Sith warships.
Then, after the Treaty of Coruscant, the Republic retained him as their unofficial ferryman to Belsavis.
You have a location for Barrow's ship?
We observed his freighter land on Belsavis before our forces invaded. No vessels larger than a shuttle have been spotted leaving the surface. Belsavis is a remote ice ball with minimal natural resources, the perfect place to keep things you'd rather forget, which is why the Republic has constructed a substantial prison fortress here to hide away their undesirables.
I'm not looking to lay siege. What are our options?
Our landers can insert you into the Republic fortifications relatively near the last known location of Barrow's vessel.
Get me on the ground, Lieutenant.
It will be absolute pandemonium planetside. This is my direct hollow frequency. I am on call should you need me.
Not often I find myself breaking into prisons, shall we?
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
Might try ducking next time.
What is it, Mako? I just touched down.
I've been combing through the Imperial's network since we docked. After cross-referencing their records with data on the Holonet, I hit pay dirt. Surprise, surprise. There are a lot of people locked up on Belsavis with outstanding bounties.
That was good thinking.
Just doing my job. Most aren't worth much, so I narrowed it down to the best payout. A gang of bandits who heisted a major shipment from the exchange. This one's all or nothing, so here's the complete list. Oh, and don't worry about dragging them back. These creeps are wanted dead.
I've got the best hardware and the best prices. Good hunting.
to require medical attention. Be well.
Smooth.
Sounds like Loverboy's coming back. Ain't you gonna welcome him home? Hey, Zale! I like your plaything. Maybe I'll keep her a while. You ain't Zale?
Maybe we should give them some privacy.
Tell me where he's hiding, or I'm gonna crush Curly here like a bug.
What makes you think I care what happens to her?
You're trying to scam me. That it? Ain't gonna work. If killing Zale's little girlfriend don't get you talking, bet I can come up with something that will.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't paint you both all over the walls and ceiling.
Huh. You really ain't with Zale. Lucky day, Curly. You're still the only one left to rat him out.
You can just shoot me. I'm not telling you anything.
Talk to me or talk to the Hawk. Who'd you rather find your boyfriend?
Please don't kill him. You don't know him. He's a good guy. Too good. I wanted to leave when the first siren sounded. Zale insisted we stay to help evacuate if things got too bad. Too bad. Understatement of the year.
Quit stalling. Where is he?
Zale stormed off after some argument with the warden. Said he had unfinished business. He took M30B to get the central power plant back online. Said not to wait for him. That's all I know.
If anyone asks, you were dead when I got here.
Oh, when you take a guy down, you don't do it halfway.
Hey! She was mine!
I wasn't gonna risk her warning Zale.
Only reason I ain't pulling your head off is you got her talking. You want Zale? Take what's left of him when I'm done. Nobody's putting a squeeze on that punk but me!
Can't shake the feeling I've seen that ugly mug someplace before. I might try ducking next time.
Displaying all authorized destinations. Travel route is confirmed.
try ducking next time. Feel that later. ducking next time. You'll feel that later.
got trouble.
You might try ducking next time.
Cut it a little close there, Em. Nice try, but you... I'd kinda hoped the first time I met you, it'd be captaining your one-way trip to lockup.
Looks like it's the other way around.
Sorry, chum. Don't have time for a trip right now. Work troubles, you know how it is.
Got nowhere to run!
And cue the moron.
Friend of yours? Hate to disappoint, but even your thick skull won't break through this force field.
What are you standing around for? Let's blast this place to pieces!
I don't throw temper tantrums.
It ain't a temper tantrum! Blast the generators and Zale ain't got nowhere left to hide! Soon as this field drops, me and Zale are gonna get reacquainted.
If he's dead when I get back, I'm gonna be real upset.
Don't you worry. I plan on keeping him alive a good long time.
Smooth. ducking next time.
Dirty run!
You let him get away, didn't you?
It ain't my fault! The rats scurried down this little hole while you were taking a sweet time wrecking the place! Tin Can wouldn't give up where he was going. Guess I broke it.
You just became a problem for me, Hawk. You've got 3 seconds to come up with a solution.
I got an idea how to keep this heap talking. There's lots more junk like this thing walking around keeping the runts in line. They get built at a plant deeper in. Bet there's parts to hotwire this trash and shock some answers out of it.
Show me this droid plant.
Place is inside Mac's lockup. Ain't getting in there without some major boom booms. And I only got this dinky piece. You blast the place up. I'll haul this junk over and grab us a couple of tech heads on the way. Deal?
I'm always up for a fight.
You'll feel that later.
Come on, come on. Got you right where we want you now.
Seeing stars?
Thought I smelled something burning. Found us a couple volunteers.
You can't be serious. You want us to try and fix this? There's hardly anything here worth salvaging.
I only need to get inside its head. Find me something telling me where this man is going.
I think we can handle that. Dean, grab a diagnostic pad and a hollow emitter. This might take a little while.
Done all we can. If the Imperials want those prisoners, they'll have to crack them out of the tomb. It's out of our hands now.
You can evacuate, Warden, but I spent too many years putting those fiends away to let it all be for nothing. Come on, Em. We're heading to the tomb.
Gives us an idea where he's headed.
If the little punk's trying to keep the imps from getting in the tomb, he's only got one way to go. I didn't bust all the way at a max to miss my shot at that twerp!
Leave them alone. I think I know someone who can help. My target's last known destination is something the locals are calling the tomb. What can you tell me?
Unfortunately, everything we know about the tomb comes from the Republic's limited records. It appears that most of the interaction the Republic had was with the tomb's custodial droids, and only samples were normally allowed to enter.
Would presenting myself to the custodians be an option?
The droids retreated inside the tomb when Operations Group 1 and 2 forced their way through. All contact has been lost. Commander Grang is in charge of gaining re-entry to the tomb. He'll be able to give you the current situation. However you get through, if you can reach these coordinates, contact me. I'll bring you up to speed on any discoveries.
I'm coming along. I ain't been waiting this long for someone else to have the pleasure of killing Zale. You get me that twerp, I show you where the law hides all the contraband on this rock. Deal?
I'll do it, against my better judgment.
A friend takes a hike too, in case you're thinking you can pull something.
Suits me just fine.
Don't get too comfy. I might need you.
That'll be the day. I'll keep my comm handy.
You want me to call you mommy?
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
Gather round, men. New orders.
Who's going to find us?
You want me to call you mommy?